Hi, I'm Kerry Chinner, and today I want to talk to you about something I'm extremely passionate about, and that is meaning making. Yes, you heard me correctly. Meaning making. Life is made up of events and things that happen, and then we wrap a story around it. We add meaning to the person, place, thing, or event. And that person, place, thing, sound, smell, event, etc. is what it is. However, we either consciously or unconsciously add our own story to it. When we do this, we change the situation from being what it is to what we make it mean, which then sets in motion a whole range of feelings and emotions from which we then base our actions. So in effect, our actions are not based on the happening or the event, but are instead based on what we make that event or person or situation mean. For example, I notice whenever I receive an email or a phone message from my accountant, I always have some immediate reaction of contraction in my belly, some kind of like nervousness, because somewhere there I worry about what finances I'm required to pay. Have I missed a payment? By when do I have to make that payment? And the happening is just a phone call or an email. Nothing to be trepidatious about. But my emotional state is caused by the meaning I attach to that phone call or email. I'm sure you can all think of things in your own life that trigger an immediate reaction in you. Maybe it's that driver driving slow in front of you. Maybe it's your child's tone of voice, the way they speak to you, or the dishes still in the sink from last night. Well, my invitation to you is to take on this mantra for today, that whatever does not mean anything. That ... does not mean what I imagine it to mean. Whenever you feel triggered, repeat this mantra to yourself. For example, my daughter's tone of voice does not mean anything. My daughter's tone of voice does not mean what I imagine it to mean. And in that moment, you have just created some spaciousness between what happened and your reaction. So try it again. The increase in my electricity bill does not mean anything. The increase in my electricity bill does not mean what I imagine it to mean. As you hear me say that, or as you say that for yourself, you may notice the meaning that you want to add straight away. Yeah, that's fine if you've got plenty of money. How am I going to afford the school fees, etc. Australia is one of the most expensive places in the world to live. We're just getting ripped off by the government, etc., etc., etc. Can you see the amount of meaning that we attach to things? Can you see how easy it is to slide down that slippery slope of story? And we get further and further away from actually dealing effectively with what is. So today, bring your awareness to all the places that you add meaning, and try on dissolving that meaning and feel what space becomes available to you. Your meaning-making mind may scream in resistance, but just notice and apply the mantra to that meaning. This practice is a valuable one in helping you to be with what is, because that's all there is. So be sure to stay connected with me via the links below, and I look forward to hearing your stories of what shifts for you. Bye for now.